Release the Kraken!
Hey, arties. The first thing you might notice in this video is that the sun does not look like it usually does. And welcome to the Olympus server. First of all, we have to say that. Welcome back to another episode. And yes, as you may notice, I am using a resource pack. It is called Sortec fan version, I'm guessing. And yeah, I just thought that I like this. I like this. Everything looks nice and cool, and it looks fancy. And if I were to turn it off, now I haven't played much with this, but everything just becomes bland, in my opinion. But your opinion in the comment section below. I can play with this on my own free time, and I can use the vanilla texture pack to record the videos. So if you do not want to see this texture pack in the videos, and if you want the vanilla texture pack to be the one that I'm using while I am recording, tell me in the comment section below. Also, if you want me to use it, tell me in the comment section below. So whether or not you like it or not, you have to comment so I know what you guys think. Anyway, the input from the last video is that you definitely want me to raise the entire base of 2 blocks and use the pillars. Now, I have given it some thought myself as well, and asked some guys on the server as well, and it's probably the right thing to do because it is looking tremendously flat and boring. There's nothing really going on. So what I am going to do is I'm going to start by raising these and build out like this, and you should be on the side. So I'm going to do this, building up this way. I'm going to use this way to build up the base, and then once I've built a part of it, I'm going to remove the bottom part, and then I'm going to take the next part, lift it up, place the planks, and that will be the start of the video. Of course I won't show it because it seems not so interesting to watch. It's not going to take a huge amount of time, but anyway, let's cut ahead until I've raised the entire thing, and then we can take a look at how we're gonna do the supports or the floaties, whatever we want to call them. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds. So I'm over here at the end because I wanted to add respiration and aqua affinity to my helmet, and I did that, and I thought that I could take this little moment just to tell you that probably yesterday or a few days ago there was a new video, a new type of video, not really type, but a different game on the channel, which is Space Engineers. So it's a let's play with me and Olympus, since that is a early access alpha, and the survival mode was just released a couple of days ago. But if you want to, you can go over there and check that as well after watching this video, of course. But yeah, I just wanted to promote that video, or yeah, that series. It's a new series, of course. We're not just going to make one survival video, we're going to make a survival series, otherwise it would kind of beat the point. But anyway, it looks like I am done here, so I'm just gonna clean up after myself by picking up all the rest XP. And that looks fine, and it looks awesome in this texture pack, I gotta say. The sandstone and the things. Oh, the bookshelves. The 3D texture pack. That's what I was gonna talk about, or resource pack. So if you've been like keeping up to date with the snapshots, looking at the Reddit, you should probably know that there's being some 3D things to all of the blocks. Most of the blocks? All of the blocks, I don't know. But what do you think about those? I think that in some aspect it's fairly cool. Like for the ladders and rails and flowers and mushrooms, stuff like that. Really cool. The bookshelves though, not really sure if I think it's that cool. It's a little bit cool, I would say. Of course, it's not just meh. It's pretty cool, but the normal blocks, I've seen people doing stone, and I think the Mog guy, it's one of the developers, did brick. No, so not the stone brick, but the brick. And I gotta say, it looks horrible. Honestly, the bricks, the normal bricks, were in 3D, and people have been doing stone and ores, and I gotta say, I think those look horrible. In my opinion, of course, that's just my opinion. But you can see I've raised this part, moved out the portal a little bit. So I have this part left, and then we need to do the floaters. But anyway, what's your opinion on that, on the 3D things? Now, I don't think anyone thinks that the rails and ladders are not cool. I think everybody just agrees that that's pretty awesome. But I don't know about stone and ores and stuff like that. Big solid blocks that doesn't really have anything. The pumpkins are cool as well, that they can be hollow. Other stuff like that. Otherwise, nah, I don't think so. I don't like it for the solid blocks at all. It just looks stupid, actually. Anyway, so I'm gonna lift this up, and then I'll bring you back when we're gonna do the floaties. And we were talking about doing arches, so we're gonna play around with that as well. So see you guys in a few seconds. Okie dokie, so we're back, and everything's been raised. I placed back the trees so I can start farming them again. And it's time to make the floaties. Yeah. And I took this part out so we can try making a kind of a small arch, and it really can't be bigger than this, because otherwise it would just not be a bridge at all anymore. It would be invading the platform's space. So, dang it. Once again, I've done that so many times, and you do not belong there. You belong there. I keep jumping on these all the time. But anyway, so we're gonna start underneath here, and we're gonna try. I believe. So let's see. Do I want them to be? No, I don't want them to connect to these or these. I want them to be somewhere like there, so we have some using all the 3 dimensions that we have. So we want them to go down, and maybe go out. We want them to go out, so they have something that floats. So we have them like that. Let's try dark oak as well. Dark oak. Okay, that's not what I wanted. My dark oak piece, where did it go? This helmet helps a lot. The Aqua Affinity Respiration, it's amazing. I don't even know why we need a water breathing potion with this enchantment. But yeah, let's see. Let's look at the difference. This is darker, definitely a lot darker. Do we like that? Oh, I don't know. I don't know at all. Huh. Hello. Why are you taking damage? Did that squid take damage? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out which one I like the most. Let's swim out a little bit. Swim out a little bit. Maybe this is too dark. I think that's the case, actually. I think this is definitely too dark. Now, definitely? No, not definitely, but maybe when you get too far away, they just become so dark. Let's look. I don't have a lot of spruce. I don't have any spruce saplings at all. Okay, so that's something that I would need then. Let's see from over here. So I'm trying to gauge whether or not I like this or not. How does this one look? Dang it, I think the spruce is better. That's not good. I ain't got no spruce. I ain't got no spruce. Huh? Yeah, the spruce is better. It's definitely better. So let's take these guys out. Take those guys out. And we'll end a pearl. And I'll grab all the spruce that I have. So we can work on this a little. Just grab everything. Let's try to make some of it anyway. So that would be like that. That would be like that. And then we have the last corner over here. So let's see how that looks. Once we're done, we might want to... Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. What if we add the inside as well? So we get this cross shape to these guys. So they have a little bit more of a base. It looks a bit more... Yeah, it definitely looks more stable. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that better. Looks very, very stable. I can put something heavy on this. Yeah, this looks really, really, really stable. I'm thinking for these guys, I'll probably just go down from the corner and go out like this. Maybe this? Maybe not. And I can put ladders on here so I can get up. Because currently there's absolutely no way to get up from the water. So let's do that on the other side as well. Let's see. This versus that. This looks more stable. This looks more stable. Now, do we want these over here as well? Do we? Huh. So let's take that. Do that. I don't think so. No, I don't want these here. Now, this is something we usually don't do on this channel, so if you're sitting there with dropping your jaws like, oh my god, Joshcraft is building stuff, like for real, building stuff that might look not horrible. I know, magical stuff is happening. Okay, so I like these. I do have to find some spruce. I do not know where to find them. I think I might have some at my old base, but that's like a bazillion miles away. I'm not even kidding. It would take me about 20 minutes to go there, I think, to my old base, which is pretty cool, even though it's like a long time. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. And let's do this. Let's take these real quick. Just to see if it does... That's the wrong thing. Die. 1, 2. 1, 2. So, what did it do visually? Did it... Yeah, it did do something visually. It actually gave it more... Nah, yeah, that looks way better than without the ladders. Yeah, the ladders actually did something really important visually, I think. Gave it a shape. It looked really flat. Just this part right here looked really flat. Now it doesn't look as flat. Now the ladders aren't really 3D as they are with the new texture packs, which would have been awesome, by the way. The ladders, as I said before, really cool. That squid definitely took damage. What the... Stupid squids, you can't suffocate in the ocean. That's not what you do. You suffocate on land. Learn your physics. So anyway, yeah. I need to gather some spruce and start planting some spruce trees over here. I don't know if the height is the same for the spruce, but I guess we'll find out. So we're gonna take a quick break here, and I'll bring you back once I've gathered some spruce and farmed that. Maybe I'll also try something with the bridge here real quick. Oh, look! It's a spruce tree! Oh, how nice, how nice, how nice. I need other woods. Oh, that's just one. Ah, let me grab it. I had to remove the stoppers or whatever they're called from above because I wasn't getting any trees, and I wanted trees, so I had to remove them. So I removed half of them so I can have like half spruce and half normal oak, I guess. I don't know if you can call them normal. So let's see if we can get a last sapling here real quick. Come on, sapling, 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 come on, I want to show the guys the rest of the bridges. The bridge that I built, that's over there. Come on. Here it is. So there's two different sides of it, and these guys are probably going to be here because otherwise it's kind of dark right here and monsters will spawn. Now you may note that there is not actually wooden logs here, but it's planks, and that was so I could keep the flow of the arch. Now there's not going to be a bigger arch than this, otherwise we'd have to start too early. Would be because having the stairs beginning right here, it just feels too early, and it really limits what I can do inside here, which hopefully we might have time for this episode. And if we look at the other side, it does look a little square. It does. Maybe if I do rotate those, let's see, can I make this? What? I made that. Wow, I am badass. I have no idea what's even possible to make that ender pearl throw. That was some serious sniping skills right there. I think if we rotate these guys, it might give it a different look. Okay, so I don't know if that helped or if it did anything at all. The idea with the ones when they were rotated the other ways, it would look like it was resting upon this block right here, but this doesn't really rest on anything either, so it just looked odd. So these are the floaties right here, and so the idea with this arch, the base idea, is that you can ride the boat through here without taking damage, because you can't ride the boat through this one. But we'd kind of have to take a stand to which one looks best. Now, if you're on top right here, this one definitely looks best like this. But if we take it or look from the sides, as we were over here, I don't know. There's something about this that doesn't fit, and the other side is even worse. This still is flat, just really flat. So I don't really know how to solve this, but I think I'm gonna leave this in for now. I'm gonna change the other side so they are the same, because that's just throwing off my vision overall. So I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna look at how much time we have now. And I'll see what we'll do from there. So that was an unnecessary ender pearl throw. And teleport. Perfect. So see you guys in a second. Okay, so it looks like we're all out of time, but I did some final changes, and I'm happy with them, so I'm going to show them to you, or I'm fairly happy. I changed the vertical ones to sideways ones, horizontal ones, and it totally, not completely, but mostly removed the square look. I can still see it because this. Now, I think it did a good job removing it. I also changed the stairs that were right there into solid blocks, so it's a little bit more uniform, and those didn't really fit. But you can see if we're looking from the side and not straight, like straight at it, it doesn't really look square. And especially from up here, it does actually look fairly good. At least I think. So the only downside to this, compared to this, is that there's no way to get up. Now this has the ladder on both sides, so if all of them would be like this, we would have a ton of places to go up. Now if all of them are like this, we will have no places to go up. And that is probably going to be how I make the connectors anyway, because these are just too flat, too shapeless. I have some places that I might do something like this anyway, just because I have some ideas for the future that it's going to be awesome. But anyway, next time we are going to work on this place right here, make it look a little bit better, and that is going to complement the bridge, the arch bridge. And that's going to be really good because we'll be able to make it look like a hole, because now this sticks out from everything else. But it is shaping up really well. Also, it appears that you liked the Space Engineers video. It appears that you liked it a lot. So if you haven't seen that, you are welcome to go ahead and go and look at it. It's on the channel. Just click my name down below and you'll see it on the first screen somewhere. So while I hope you enjoyed this video. My brain just stopped there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike and tell me why in the comment section below. And I shall see you next time.